And your destiny.
All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the second episode of the Stupid Stooges TTRPG here with the Gruesome Stooges on their chaotic adventure to capturing, killing, whatever it may be of a king as they're embarking on their adventure of capturing the king's hand. Make sure you subscribe and check in as we'll be uploading more and more in the coming weeks and enjoy all our content. And much love spread out to the world. Everybody take care. So, when we last left off, after speaking to Marv and discovering that the king's right hand may be sneaking west of town, the Stooges decided to quickly pick up the trail, heading out of town, finding three odd caves, picking the center one, and as they traversed down, began to realize it was an old ruin. Going off against some fierce creatures, quickly destroying some fierce creatures. Stop it. Literally annihilate. Well, yeah, him too. Both of you did disintegrate.
Oh,
yeah. Literally making encounters not matter. Chaos. But of course, finally getting to the end to find a massive room with an odd river running through it where they would notice the king's right hand, the high elf sitting next to a fire giant on a barrel, seemingly eating a snack, where Winth decided to sneak up, strategically placing a couple sticks of dynamite. And that's where our story left off at. So what? Okay, so basically where we're at, you're hiding behind the wall, Winth. You just placed two sticks of dynamite. You guys said you're just loaded up, ready to go, basically.
Yeah, because I was saving my action.
So we'll start from right there. What would you like to do? What are you doing? There's the king's hand sitting on
Can you make
the.
that bigger for them?
Yeah, if you want to throw one of the small ones for the king's right hand. The giant on the barrel.
Okay, because they can't see us.
Yeah, at the moment, well, yeah.
God, I know you rolled
You
high.
kind of notice as the king's right hand kind of
It's like 27 or something.
he stops eating for a moment. He's kind of just make a stealth check for me. Plus 9.
No, it's plus 11. I didn't see that.
Oh, okay.
Dirty 20.
Being
With disadvantage.
the monk rogue that you are and just spending time in the monastery, you kind of just sink yourself, blend into the rocks a little bit more. And you just kind of, before you hear him chewing again.
So you're saving your action. Can you take aim at this dynamite?
Sure can.
Because I'm gonna have Stout use thaumaturgy, which is a cantrip, and make like ominous voice sounds.
Okay.
To get them to come closer to it.
So you put like projecting the sound right by the dynamite then? So right where Wimp's at? You're leaving Wimp for
No, this one.
that
It's
one?
over here, yeah.
Okay.
Well, instead of using your spell, can you just throw a rock or a pebble so you don't have to use up a spell? Oh, wait, you said that was
Cantrip.
It's a cantrip,
Okay,
yeah.
so
Would you like to do anything, True Day?
I would like
To set yourself up. Not combat or nothing.
No,
just
I know.
kind
Move
of.
around.
You're being, trying
yeah,
to be
'cause I think
stealthy,
you moved
so.
over there.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to come back.
Yeah,
to
and it
the
lasts for like up to a minute.
bouncing. I'll come back to bouncing.
Yeah, come back to
Stealth.
phone. Okay, just make an athletic check, see if you get over that.
So since
You
I
got
am aiming
long
for the
roof?
TNT, should I use
Oh,
one
yeah,
of
it
the
did.
fire arrows then?
Yeah, no, I shifted the board for reasons.
Would I need to use a fire arrow to light the TNT, or can I just use a regular arrow?
You should be able to.
17. I rolled a 17. I rolled 16 plus 1.
Um,
Or would my electrical damage work it?
What'd you roll?
7. I rolled 16 plus 1. So
you should be
Yeah,
able
you easily
either one.
shift
Okay.
through the crack of the broken wall and kind of go back by whip and. Was that all you want to do, Edgar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because as soon as you do that, I'm going to use my dash action that I have with my key points to move away from the other
So
one.
multiple combo attacks going on then.
So, are you like trigger? Is that what you're hoping? The first one triggers the second
Yeah.
one. Okay.
Because it's within the radius.
Oh, yeah,
Because it's the
it's
20
10
foot
feet.
radius.
Yeah, and you're 10. It's literally 10 feet away.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm going to use the ominous voices to get them to come closer.
Okay. So,
I don't know what kind of check that would be.
well, that's just we'll.
Does guidance work on attack rolls?
It wouldn't be an attack. It's just
This is just
that's just what sound you just tell me. What are you projecting?
just
Where at? And like show me where at. Hey, over here, over here.
and just like right here, like right in the center.
They
Yeah, we're-
both managed to hear it. And in the moment, you kind of hear the giant just. As a high elf kind of. Calm down, calm down. I'm sure it's nothing. Let's go take a look. Kind of gets a giant fire giant kind of and walks towards the wall about 5 feet from that. Yeah, right there, perfect. He kind of.
Yeah.
Does anybody speak giant by chance?
I got comprehend language level 1 stuff.
Actually, Stout can understand everything with the Ivecna thing. There's some communication thing.
So you cast it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you cast that spell.
Common knowledge.
I don't think you
Thieves'
can.
Cant.
No, right?
I don't think so. No.
Comprehended language.
Oh yeah, you can cast it.
Listen, you use that.
Well, you can all cast it if you want. You're trying to. Literally, all you hear right now is.
Try to listen to a Wookiee.
I should have made you a check to try to deduce what language it
Uh,
was.
True. Common, Norvis, Goblin,
Should've,
Plain,
but-
Primordial. That's all I know.
So Stout understands.
Yeah, because he
You
has
cast a
something
spell?
with the Vecna thing.
So make sure you cast that. So you do. All of a sudden, you hear as you cast these spells and Stout. You clearly hear it now as it kind of gets into that corner, and you hear. Smells like something. I don't know. Probably nothing. I ain't even had to protect you here. Kind of looks back at him. Why'd you even bring me?
And that's when I guess I'll take my shot at one of the dynamite.
Okay, so I'm gonna say. Go ahead, roll D20.
Alright. Since I am using my bow, it's advantage, right?
Shit.
6 and plus 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11.
The arrow flies. Falls just short of the stick of dynamite. As all of a sudden the fire giant. Here. I heard something! I don't think we're alone. Where? Kind of takes a step back. His king's right hand kind of stands up and just kind of walks behind him ever so slightly.
One's gonna throw his cannonball. That's that trigger one. Right here.
Okay.
Don't forget you're close to one of the dynamites there.
Yeah, but then I have a key point for the dash. So steps of the
Okay.
wind, so I can dash and run at least my walking distance, which is like 30 feet.
See,
So I'm gonna throw the
Trigger
trigger cannonball over here.
okay.
It's gonna blow up. Blow these two up. I'm gonna use my key point to dash away, so I'm out of range.
I'm just gonna need you to roll. Oh, just give me an athletics check to see if you could do that motion of like, you know what I mean?
18 plus 7.
With you kind of look back at Stout, Hulk, and Trude as you just roll a d20 to see if it hits the trigger.
So you like right about here then?
16.
As you watch the fire giant go, what the? Oh. As it explodes in the center of the room, I need you to roll. Whatever the cannonball, 90, 10, and then whatever 2 sticks of dynamite is.
So that's 66 on a Constitution saving throw of, I believe, 6.
And neither of them save.
Okay, so see, that's 26. Plus 21, so that's 47. And the dynamite or the cannonball dynamite does
90,
9.
No.
So 46 plus.
This is the chaos of having homebrew items and a player who loves hoarding overpowered items. That's what happens when you're a new DM. You kind of let players go crazy, and Will's fully taking advantage.
46 plus what?
47.
Oh, 93.
How you want to?
Oh yeah, hang on.
That's the best damage we've done. 97 or 96?
97. Holy cow! As this actions have consequences. As this explosion happens, just the mere size of this explosion. It rattles. What's your misty step? How far does it get you? You may be taking damage on this, buddy.
That's fine.
Because it's 60 feet or
Your jump distance is doubled. You dash action as a bonus action on your turn.
so it's, yeah, it doubles 60 feet. So yeah, so
Yeah.
you'd be up against that corner.
This corner?
Yeah. And as this explosion happens, you watch as just the sheer force of the explosion itself, the fire giant is blown back, thrown into the king's right hand, who's thrown into the far corner. The giant was blown into pieces, but you watch as the pieces just hit the king's hand and he is flung into the corner, into the barrel, into the crate as it collapses over him. You don't know if he's alive or dead. As there's just now this massive crater in the ground. And you feel the whole place just slightly shake. What would you like to do? But how? Well, I kind of stole your how you want to do it. But yeah, you blew him
Oh,
up into
that's
bits and
fine.
pieces.
I think that pretty much expressed what just happened.
Or
yeah, you literally.
I guess I'll use this turn to just walk.
Like, it was body parts hitting this dude, and it was coming at such force that it was
He
like.
got smacked with his right hand.
No, it was the giant's dick, just like. And it threw him into the wall. He's got a huge scar. He's. So yeah, you don't know if he's alive or dead. You just see this half-elf body just under this pile of what was wood crate and wood barrel, just wood.
Okay, so Wimp's just going to use his bonus action to walk.
It'd be your action. There's no. There's no combat.
Okay,
around it,
so yeah,
it's-
I'm just gonna walk back towards it.
And while he's walking towards you, I'm going to sprint and try and jump over that water
Okay, so
to meet up with him.
Wimp, you kind of start making your way over towards where you saw his body thrown to. Just go ahead and give me an acrobatics check and then jump over the water.
Skills?
I was not expecting that.
I like to blow shit up, dude.
There's the rule of cool, the real rule of fun, and the rule of chaos at this table every single week.
8.
8. You jump. But in that moment, your brain just doesn't function as you plunk right into the center of the water.
So I just instantly start swimming.
As you're in this water,
Uh-oh.
you see bubbles start to form everywhere, all around you. Ow! Ow! Ah, you start to feel bites all over your body. As suddenly, the water is this ferocious storm of fish fighting you, and you are taking damage. So
I quickly use Misty Step to get back on the other side. I probably should have used it at the beginning.
yeah. So okay, so you do that, but you do take
Okay.
I'll put one in falling. 28 points of piercing damage. As you guys watch, as Halt just I'm guessing you. Okay, the other side. As Halt Misty steps the water, and on the other side, as you look at him, he's just covered in little bite marks across his whole body. His clothes are ripped. His clothes are all ripped and torn and battered. There's one still hanging on his bow on his back.
Pulls one off his large ear.
Oh, I love it.
Throw it into the water.
I love it. Check it out. I love it. Love it. Okay, so is there anything you want to do?
I was gonna see if
Don't fall in the water.
yeah. Can I look around for any books and stuff?
Absolutely. Go ahead and just roll in perception.
17.
So I'm just falling in right behind it. Damn those TV little bastards.
So 19.
You kind of look around, and now, in all the chaos, you kind of look at this room, massive hole, damage from this massive explosion, and you're kind of looking around, and it's odd, you don't see nothing, and as you're kind of looking around, you start to think that this may have just been like a hiding camp. So, you see just a random couple bed cots on the floor, remnants of a fire pit. couple bones from what looked like some fish or something.
Stout's gonna cast teleport, just teleport across.
Okay.
So the spell instantly transports you and up to 8 willing creatures. Oh, my bad, guys.
Yeah, you can still do it. You want to take True Day across?
Yeah.
Okay, so please take mine. Yeah, so.
I have to roll a D100.
Oh, yeah. Let me see that. Is the list on there?
Yeah.
By chance? Oh, wow. Go ahead.
I think I just got a 3.
0003.
Are you
Yeah.
jumping over the water?
We're teleporting across the water.
Oh, you're teleporting. Okay.
No, this just sent me to an unfamiliar spot.
As you teleport,
Or false, that's I'm 10 feet behind them.
and you flash through the teleport, and you vanish, and you come right back in the same exact spot. But as you do, you both halt and stop, look at each other. Your hair is gone.
Oh.
As it literally just like.
I guess, I already look pretty.
You are making a horror character.
Well, since they're trying to cross the water, I'll just cast on Tensor's floating disc over the water.
Oh, okay. Create the pad for him?
Yup.
Okay, so you guys go ahead and step into it.
Actually,
We're on this side or this side? Like on what's no matter.
yeah, you could just cross right
Wherever
over.
he put his disc.
Would you eat it?
You're on the other side of the water. Wimp, what would you like to do? As you kind of approach Wimp, you see this a little bit of motion as some of the wood starts to shift and fall away.
When?
The fire giant literally absorbed the bill.
And with over ball.
Is the
Wim's
cave still
gonna
shaking?
use command because he has that
Um,
armor of Valley Soul.
Everything was
And he's just gonna command whatever's moving to halt.
Okay.
It's a wisdom save of 14. Okay, so it just stops.
You shout halt.
Yeah.
As you shout this, all of a sudden,
Because it's only a 1-word action.
that wood that was moving just suddenly doesn't move at all.
Or I guess they could have told him to growl.
At least.
Well, he stopped moving. So, Stout's gonna come up and cast Hold Person. So choose a humanoid that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or has paralyzed condition for the duration.
Wait, what was the.
With 16.
No, sir, it does not say. Wow, I'm rolling like shit today.
Okay, so he's
Have yet to-
paralyzed.
I have yet to roll over it then.
So I take a raw one into the room then?
Yes.
Can you reach that?
The guy's holding. He's kind of just. You notice as the ground has just stopped moving. All when you casted the spell, it rushed away all the wood. As you now just see this almost lifeless high elf just.
You done messed up, friend.
I'm gonna
You say that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this.
Kind of looks at you as you say this. Coughs up a little bit of blood. Still paralyzed. She can't quite make it out. Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Okay, Vista Fairy, go interrogate this.
Just numbness to his face.
Well, Wimp's gonna put manacles on him and then tie the rope of mending around him.
Okay. Let's do a. They just say strength check. Or acrobatics, tying something.
Strength or acrobatics?
Yes. I'll say yes. Yeah, because you're tying something around.
Acrobatics then?
Strength or acrobatics. Well, strength is acrobatics. Acrobatics is strength.
12.
12?
Yes.
You quickly tie him up. Clasp the manacles on his hand. Tie up his feet good.
Wouldn't I get advantage on that because he's paralyzed?
Oh, yeah, you would.
Well, the 20.
It was only 10, so. But you tie him up and just. He's on the ground. Kind of. You have no idea what you're doing.
No, we don't.
Kind of looks at you, at the four of you. Body's not moving. You just notice he's got a little bit of eye movement. His lips just move ever so slightly. Gruesome Stooges, I presume.
Yep.
Yep.
I've read the reports. Should have expected an explosion. Oh. You do realize you're all dead.
Probably.
Eventually.
Well, I mean, look at this guy as he points to Stout. He's already about half dead.
Kind of looks at him.
Stout just winks with his back.
He looks at Stout. You know what's coming. Don't you? Too bad you chose the wrong song. See, my king's plan's already in motion. Can't stop it now. Just a matter of time. When the moon falls in the right place. This world will fall. This land will be no more. You see as he tries to, through the paralysis, he tries to
He should be getting
get this.
some of it back.
Yeah. Starts to get this cocky grimace as he looks at all of you. Fate's already decided what's to come. You think mere pawns like you can stop it? Divinity? He starts to loosen up and realizes he's all tied up and manacled and just kind of picks himself up a little bit. I suppose I was to expect this. So what is it you want? You here to kill me?
Oh yeah, just not yet.
What?
So you're the right hand of the king. Why does he not want the halflings around?
Is this? Are you trying to persuading him?
Question.
Maybe intimidating?
Okay, give me an intimidation check.
Because this is Stout asking.
It's like a subtle intimidation the way he asked.
Well, that's what I mean. That's
Well, because how Stout's gonna ask, and
Yeah.
then his just features in general.
naturally horrifying.
Yeah. 8.
Wouldn't you like to know? I'm sure that's why the wizard picked you. You think you got that by coincidence?
Yeah, I did. I thought it was fun. Couldn't hurt, but
You obviously no idea what you're in the hand. You're even capable of, or in the hands of. I'm sure you've used the power, but you hold the power to destroy everything and everyone, and yet you walk with ease.
yeah.
If you join my king, let me go and come with me. Do you know what kind of life you could live? Royalty? And when the gods and the demons retake this land, you'll be one of the only left. They will bow to you. For my king's plan, it's bigger than anyone can imagine. And your race, your race is but a token.
See, I've always been alone, and these guys found me and saved me. So no
And then they
matter how crazy or how strange things get, I'm gonna stick by these guys because I can't be tempted other than the power I already got.
He chuckles, and by chuckle I mean just boisterous. Ah! Oh. You truly know not what you have. You think you can control it. There will come a day when the power bestowed upon you will take you, and you will cease to exist, and a lick flesh will remain. You started a transformation you can't take back. You know your goal. You wouldn't have those pieces if you didn't. Your goal's the same as the man who donned those 2 pieces. The original flesh that fell from. And you dare say you know that you're good? I and my king may be mad and evil as most say, but at least we're honest. And don't hide behind evil means and pretend to play good when the end result is death. For we accept it, and in fact, plan to make it our pet.
So Stout's gonna use divine intervention to get a hold of Vecna
Yeah, try to get hold of Vecna.
and see if Vecna can help us persuade this guy to tell us exactly what we want.
So you gotta roll your level or lower.
Yes. 13 or
He's rolling 3 today.
nope. 85.
Oh. As you kind of, what do you do to reach out to Vecna
You're
again?
like, Vecna. Hey, Vecna. Hey, talk to me. Come here. Come here.
You say this. Hope for some answer. Hope for some answer. After a moment. Not now.
He doesn't want to be bothered right now, guys. Sorry.
King's right hand, shackled, tied up. Kind of just sits himself against the wall. That be it?
Well, I was looking at him. I'm just like, well, we got a few options for you, so I'm pretty much persuading him at this point. So you think you know all the king's plan? Why don't you just tell us, or we can just feed you to the turtle dragon.
Dragon Turtle kind of looks at you. Do I look like I'm afraid?
Oh, you will once you see the turtle.
Right. Kind of laughs at you. Go ahead and just make an intimidation check.
Okay, it is. And of course, I'm going to cast guidance on myself.
I'm assuming he's taking some damage.
Yeah, he's pretty bad. Like
He's knocked around.
five hit points. 5 hit points.
Oh wow.
So he's I mean he's better, but there's kind of just like I said, there's a pain, but there's no fear. Would you roll?
7. He's just laughing at me at this point.
Essentially, he kind of laughs at you. Understand, tree boy.
Hey, Tree Day, go catch a piranha.
Say what? Say what? Come on with it.
Kind of just looks at you. Like all of you. You're gonna kill me to get it done with. Doesn't matter, you're not getting out of here alive. And in this moment, you hear as that opening really kind of pushed it on there. And it's 4 wide. If you wanna. It's 4 wide. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. As a wall drops there, as the room begins to shake. I should have grabbed an extra piece to put in there. I didn't think about it. As it and the whole room starts to shake, and all you see is this massive stone wall with a couple things sticking out of it. And he just kind of sits there and he looks at all of you. It's fun to have kill switches. And you triggered mine with your little explosion.
I'm gonna use teleporter again. If you guys want.
Oh.
Where are you gonna teleport to? You can teleport to fucking cities. You can wherever you want.
Outside the cave, at least.
Or just head.
Are you really?
Ship.
How many times can you use it?
I got like 3 more uses.
Well, actually, that's a level 7, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you're gonna cast teleport to get you out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Roll the d100.
After we kill him.
Oh, you're gonna kill him first?
Yeah.
No more questions?
I'm pretty sure there's a lot more. I don't know.
I don't know any.
Well, I told you. There's so much info you can get from this guy, you guys.
Is there? So can we cut off his head and I can use one of my like zombie things and keep his head around like a zombie so he could tell us stuff?
You just throw him in your bag of holding.
Or that.
Yeah, let's do that.
You just gotta open the bag of holding so you can. Well,
I have a bag of holding.
I don't know how
And
air
mage hand.
works. I don't know how air works in the bag of holding. I know it's like
It's a different dimension. So either he'll be dead when we pull him back out,
Yeah.
or he'll be alive.
yeah, it'll be a roll. So the
I'll just throw food in there once in a while.
Like Mickey.
so
Get in the flask.
Goes into everybody.
that's essentially what it is. And like imagine it's a bag of holding is essentially Will's dice bag. That's what a bag of holding looks like. But it's a pocket dimension inside. Okay, so How do you do this?
I'm gonna cast sleep on him.
Okay, save.
No, it's just a voice or touch
Oh,
or
okay.
anything.
So yeah,
like
he
that.
is passed out.
Yeah, because it's 5d8s or the total amount of
Oh, okay.
effects.
Yeah,
So he's
Yeah.
passed out.
So yeah, he passes out. So how?
And Stout's just
Tell
gonna
me, yeah,
grab,
I need to hear how do you put him in the bag of holding?
Stout's just gonna grab the bag of holding and go like, okay, try to get it like one shoulder, punch it, punch it, punch it.
So it's
And
like
then it like so he's like this, and the dude's like kind of just like sticking out of it.
His feet.
And Stout just starts to like jump on it.
I thought you were going to try and pull off the Fantastic Beasts where he just opens up the thing and just shoots him right.
As you do this, and you shove him in there, and you get his feet, and you just hear, ah! And it's quiet. So, if you want to put in your inventory, in your bag of holding, you have the high elf, the king's right hand in your bag of holding.
People are like kidnapped
You
him.
guys are gonna get to the freaking. You're gonna get to the end of the campaign, fight the boss, and be like,
Here we go.
"It's your boy."
We can
It's
teleport.
gonna be Bones.
No, we can teleport now.
Oh shit, we forgot to feed him.
Yeah, we can teleport now.
Yeah. So where are you teleporting to? Just outside the cave. Because teleport can go anywhere.
Straight to the ship.
You could go anywhere on this freaking continent. With
Right, yeah, but to be on target and stuff, I have to fall in with a certain range.
See?
So that's why if I just described it as
The forest outside the
the
cave.
forest outside the cave.
Okay.
Because we're familiar with it, so
Yeah. Yeah. You know the regions. You know Goofy Mad. Yeah. So go ahead, roll D100.
Just remember to
Won't be
feed
too-
him and water him.
Won't be too difficult.
43.
That's better.
Oh, I forgot he was in bed.
You all suddenly vanish and then appear back just inside the entrance of the cave.
Run. We're still in the cave.
He said, "Run."
We're still in the cave.
No, here. You look like you appeared right there.
Oh, okay.
So you're like just. So you see the forest in front of you, basically.
Okay.
You're right at the entrance. As you suddenly hear. There it goes. That puzzle. There it goes. That puzzle. Three of them. I didn't think about it. I totally forgot you had that spell now.
Yeah, because it's in the hand of back now.
Okay. That's kind of a good thing we really did an hour session today because. So. Here's what we'll do.
So we have to head back to our stronghold.
Well, no, you turn the mission into prize.
Oh
Find
yeah.
out what's next. So, let's have everybody roll a d20. Everybody in for
Everybody. So like when pants out.
yes.
Yeah, my first piece of number today. 14.
20.
Nice.
And I would walk
18 and 11.
What's going on?
What'd you roll?
18 and 11.
14?
20.
Those spells, man.
Look at this stud here with the 20. And
You see her?
Huh?
Oh, that doesn't even use a spell
14.
slot. You just
Because
use
that's
charge
there's
spell.
like low.
I like those things.
Right.
okay, so as you begin to head back towards Growing, you see it off in the distance as you kind of go through the forest. You see the sandy desert ahead. And as you kind of track through the desert and you get into the desert,
Let's go back to the forest. I enjoy it.
where the other day there was like sandstorms and just gusts of sand. It is at the evening now, because it's the evening now. As the sun hits the top of the trees and the desert begins to fall dark and the lights begin to glow throughout the city of Grailwind. It's quiet, it's calm, peaceful, people are at peace. And you notice as you look into the city, the castle just blown up in all its glory. For the first time, actually seeing the castle at night, just torches ringed around the top of the castle, just elegant glow in the sky, making it visible from just any direction, whether it's sea, land, forest, desert. And you kind of make your way into town, and you don't see many people. There's an occasional guard, almost like Praz posted some guards after the bit of oddness of nobody in the earlier day. But you see a few guards, guys you don't really recognize. You do, however, notice immediately recognize as a changeling guard. Same pale skin as Eek. Kind of just head in, and as you go to the castle, and you enter the castle, you immediately notice as Praz, this massive Goliath, sitting on his throne. Massive turkey in front of him. Yes, he's just. I wasn't expecting you boys tonight. Did you handle that problem? I understand you caught Marv, and he gets this big old smirk across his Goliath face. Sorry, I'm a little untrusting. No offense.
It's okay. I have one of those faces.
He kind of looks at you. Certainly do.
Did you get uglier by the chance?
So, do we take care of that business? Is he out of my town?
Yes.
Maybe he's seen it.
Anytime you want.
Maybe.
Oh shit! I fucked up. Will, as he dies,
He doesn't die. We have him in the.
as you force him into the bag of holding, a scroll fell off. I meant to say this, but I forgot to grab this before he came over. There's Brian Storm for you, boys.
Raptor racing.
So now you know what Brian Storm looks like. If you want to head to that city, granted, things like that. But he kind of looks at you.
He won't be seen unless we want him to be seen.
Kind of looks puzzled and confused for a moment.
Scout's just gonna wink his vecna eye.
Kind of like jitters for a moment, and he's like,
And one of those like awkward winks, like where he's
Yeah.
trying to
he
wink.
just he just kind of looks at you like, can you communicate with the bad game?
No.
All right then. So, I saw that little destruction you guys did on that island.
No.
Yeah, don't play dumb.
Oh. Yeah, blew shit up.
You forget Marv's a druid. He's been following you for a lot longer than you think.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And he kind of just looks at you. I got a job right up your alley if you're interested.
What's it pay?
Where's that map? I need that map.
It's right there.
Oh. Because I put it on. You just didn't. I forgot it. Oh, I meant to pull this out. There's one more thing here. Kind of looks at you. There's a facility. And I don't know if you're up for the challenge. You guys maintain a pretty low profile, but there's a tower. There's a research tower in Brainstorm.
Yeah, everybody knows about it.
Yeah, but you move kind of quietly for the most part, except you, glowing, devil worshipping, whatever you are. He kind of looks at you and he's like,
Yeah.
there's a research facility. My scouts have told me they've been sending information from there out to Oceania, to the king. And I'm sure you've noticed the purple beam in the sky getting brighter. Any intelligence that you guys got that might be helpful at this point about what's going on in the sky?
No, but um, I can. We can ask.
Well, I think it's about time you boys head to the capital city. You might be a little bit of a risk, but with your demonstration on that island, I think this job's just right for you. I was going to use my demo team. I need that tower blown up.
Blown up, you say?
Yeah, I was gonna say. That is up
Bring
my
it
alley.
down. I want that information lost forever.
You see Gwen's face
Do you
glow in
have
excitement.
anything in particular?
I want a pile of bones and sticks and rock left there. That's it.
You just see his face starting to glow.
Grinting like a Grinch.
We should be able to do
Yes,
that.
sir.
We should be able to do
Kind of sits up in his chair. Good. He looks at you, and in that moment, that eye on your hand that you haven't felt in a while, it glows and it burns, and you feel it in your whole body. The time is nearing. With the king out of the capital, we will take it. And the time will soon come that you will set an example. And by set an example, I mean execute. Kind of looks at Stout. Doesn't say a word for a moment. You get the sense that there's something he's not telling you. As he looks at you. I think this all started because of your race. And now you have those two things. Can they say irony?
I don't know. Can they?
A halfling destroying the man, capturing halflings for his own little science projects. I tell you what, just the information I have, I swear there's more to that Mad Kingdom. They expose the Black Dragonborn, but those eyes tell a different tale. I knew him.
So is this one eye.
I fear what's coming. I've never feared in my life. I've killed dragons.
Done.
I've killed demons. I've killed
Done
angels.
that.
I've killed.
No.
There isn't a beast. I've even killed a Tarask.
Oh, okay, that's
My men were strong, but for the first time in my life, I fear the battle that is upon us. For I feel that no one left on this continent will get out of this battle unscathed. And I fear even if we stop this moment. And pauses. We see this, not fear, but there's just anxiety. I fear something much worse is going to be triggered. This land may not be safe for much longer. Once ruled by gods. Everything points to this mad king wanting divinity to take its rightful place above us of this land. Extermination is the only answer. For we've seen dragons. Never before were they here. This king has abilities never before seen. And I feel what he's truly capable of. For I fear of this plan. Shakes his head. Looks at you, Stout. You get the chance, you turn him to dust.
Okay. Can do.
Looks at the rest of you. Blow up the tower in Brightstorm. Once it is done, we'll see. My men, Lord Frizzell's men, and Lady Ventel's legion will storm the capital. We will take our place. We will name a new king of this land. For then you will begin your journey to finally defeating the tyranny that floats so tightly over this continent. For I am a brave warrior and always have been. But the four of you are heroes. And you will be told folk stories and of legend for years to come. Their names be written in stone and blood. Will never be forgotten. Prepare yourselves, for I fear the time draws near. Freedom come to this continent, and so may divinity. So for you, I say thank you. And all of a sudden you watch as a rat turns into Marv. As he this is for you. Drops a sack of gold. 40,000 gold. 10,000 each. Good luck, guys. Marv kind of looks at you.
Hi, Mar.
Hey, how's it going, creepy one? Kind of looks at you. I know it's a little downer, guys, but speaks the truth. As he kind of looks at you one last time. But best of luck. I must get some rest. Full moon. But pay attention. 3 weeks away. 21 days. For he must be dead before then. Or this place will cease. I wish you luck. May our paths cross in Brightstorm if you are successful. But that city will not be an easy one to get into. Good night, my friends. As he kind of gets up from his throne and just wobbles away. And that's 8 o'clock, so that's what we will call things tonight. So, stop this recording. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll have a nice longer episode next week for you guys. And like I said, we'll have more content coming. Thank you for watching and enjoying. Hope to continue to bring you joy as we expand and get bigger with this endeavor. And we love you guys. Take care. Everybody have a good week.